If we can get in there first, and we can't, that's fine. Right, we've surrounded Tobruk. We can now see what's sitting in Benghazi. We've got more divisions coming in. These guys are at least railroading in this time. That's all fine over there. We need to... We do basically need to take Tobruk. The problem we have here is that this is a huge amount of supply that's needed to feed all this. I could... Actually, probably the easiest way to do this is to build another port. And we'll do it there. And we'll whack it to the top of the list. And I think that's going to be the best bet, rather than... Otherwise, this is going to take a while to try and come to anything. Also, let me just have a look over in India, how we're doing over there. I'm going to build them some more military factories. That looks like it's maxed out. We can't... It'll take a while to build in there. Oh, we could do up there. Oh, let's do this one. We can get 5 in there. And I want to put these up near the top. Hang on, but not right at the top. Let's just drag you down a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll get those going, and then again, that is to try and just keep on top of this, because I don't like the way that this is going up. And if all else fails, I will send them a ton of convoy. In fact, let's do that as well, because it can be a major problem when I'm relying on a lot of their manpower in my armies here. So I don't want this to be a thing. So start Lend-Lease. We're going to send them convoys. And we could send them like 500 once, which is... It's a big chunk, but that is a lot. That is a lot. And you can see how it's going to affect. So we're going to go monthly. And I'm going to send them 20 a month, which should last me a couple of years. Assuming that we don't lose a load. Okay. And they're sending us some guns, which I'll take, and air wings with no missions. These are just fighters. You need a bit more training. Not quite finished up there in Scotland. Do we have any more? We can put some more fighters in. I'm not worried about the medium bombers. That's fine. So we're getting fighters, but I'm not producing enough of everything else. Oh, trucks. We must surely have enough trucks now. We had not as many as I would expect, and we have a shortage of artillery. The light tanks... I think I've only got one factory in those. Fighters are looking a lot better, though. Okay. I still need more factories. Alright. Let's see. So, the assault on Tobruk. Let me get my tanks out of there. Where are they? Why can I not see them?
Yes, sir.
I've done something wrong here, haven't I?
Call in.
Yes, I've mixed. I see what I've done. Right, so you chaps should be in that division.
Ready.
And you lot, cancel all your orders. Railroad out to get resupplied back there. So they can't actually supply those armies in Tobruk, which is excellent news. And we should have... We've got aircraft in there now. Oh, I should definitely bring some fighters over. Let me see. So the fighters that are doing nothing... Well, I mean, these aren't going to be very good for this job, but we're going to put you on air superiority over here. That's going to be a joke. What's the situation looking like over the UK? Do I have any proper fighters? There's planes going over southern England. Oh, you're on... Right, you're on bomber interception. Right, let's switch to this. And get you over there. And see if we can make a bit of a difference here. So the infantry are going to be okay. They're not going to take too many supplies up. And what we need to do is resupply the tanks and try and hammer our way into Tobruk. I can probably afford to let them starve out a bit longer. Let me take a look at the Marines down here. Oh, we're not all there yet. Those guys have actually marched across the entirety of Africa. That is absolutely insanity. But as we can see, Vichy France causing a few problems. This is gonna be good. We're gonna grab it. Grab this. Are we good? I need that cohesion to go up. Do you think we can try attacking Tobruk? I'm going to come along like this. And I'm going to have a go this way. And when they hit, we're going to hit it from all sides. I'm not really sure what I'm doing with those cavalry divisions yet, but... Right. Wrong button, I think. Okay, we've got the advantage. I think this is going to be tough, and I don't think we're going to do it, but... we should have... So it's attacking from multiple directions. We should have air support in this. Is it night? We should have air support in that. I'm just going to take a check on the Navy. I haven't looked at the Navy in a while. How are you guys doing? Are you guys maybe repairing? Because this is all gone. We don't have any naval dominance whatsoever. We don't seem to have the... Oh my god, I cancelled the orders somehow? How did that happen? How did that happen? They've been sat there like that, doing nothing for ages. Okay, they're in a bad state for supplies as well. That's good news for me. And over here, the tanks are making steady progress. They have no reserves. Oh, wait, but they have everything involved, don't they? We do have reserves. And we now have... The Navy was briefly bombarding them as well, even if not mine. We should have ground support vehicles going in, no? They should be getting involved in this. Enemy air superiority. That's odd, but anyway. No divisions in basic training. Oh, cool, okay. We've got... Nice. Let's add them into there. We've got a whole new British army, which we're going to train up. I'm tempted. I think I might bring these out into Africa, actually. We've got them chilling in the UK at the moment. We need to train more troops. So we're going to train another stack of these. Oh, and I want some more armoured divisions as well. So I'll just put them in Nottingham. And where are my tanks? It's not the tank brigade. We made, there we go, 1940s tanks. We'll take 2. For now. I don't think I have quite enough materials for everything. We're going to go and get the 1940 destroyers. Because they are desperately needed. We have 3 military factories. This is good news. I wonder if I should just cut production of light tanks. I was thinking of putting them into garrisons, actually. We've got enough of those for the moment. That's fine. Medium tanks we do need more production of. Support equipment we need more production of. Oh my god, the artillery. Okay, we need more artillery. We're still building military factories. We need everything. We need absolutely everything. It's fine. It's fine. Tell you what, I am going to put light tanks into the... let's go edit the police force. Because we have experience to spend here. I should be spending some of this. So I'm going to stick in more cavalry for a start, because we're going to get some extra suppression. And then I'm going to stick in a unit of light tanks. It's a lot of experience to put this in yet, but having a little bit of armour actually means that the garrisons take less damage, and that's why we put armoured things in there. Now, if I click that, if this was a disaster, our light tank thing in here will say that you need like hundreds of thousands more. But it's not changing that. It might update at the end of the next day. Yes, it did, and we're in profit. That's fine. That should make the garrisons a lot more effective and free up manpower and equipment for everything else. That's the way I do it anyway. There's lots of different ways of doing that. Try different approaches. See which works best. Right then, how's the war going over here? It looks like our medium tanks were no longer making fantastic progress, but it's some progress. And the enemy are getting worn down, and I think we're going to start to see some of these divisions having to drop out. I could bring some cavalry. It's not going to be very effective. I'm going to convert these into something else. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with them yet, but... right, the Marines. The Marines need to go. What's this saying? Not enough manpower. Oh, we're missing infantry equipment. That's okay. That one we can afford. And I think we're going to go with military high command. Army regrouping for division recovery rate. Oh, this guy. What's he do? Do you know what? We're going to hold off. We can't get him yet. But we want him later. So I'm going to hold off on that. And we can't afford one of these yet. So that's okay. That's okay. Oh, wait. There is some decisions. I'm going to go for Operation Catapult. Now, the French fleet has fallen into the hands of Vichy France, and we cannot allow it to fall into German hands. I don't know what this is going to do, because they're already at war with us, but I'm going to trigger it. I'm not blowing the Suez Canal. I don't know what that's going to do now. It might do absolutely nothing. Oh, here we go. French reject the ultimatum. So we cannot allow the French fleet to serve German interests. So we get... we gain war support, but we lose support in democracy. And the German Reich. Right, one of three options will happen. There's basically just a chance that Vichy France is going to lose some ships. So, yeah. Let's go for it. I mean, we don't want them having those ships. Absolutely. Let's send the Marines off. They've got a long naval invasion path to go. But I'm pretty sure they'll get there absolutely fine. We're turning up the pressure on the French. The bad French, that is. Not the good French who are helping us. Oh, Yugoslavia's signing the pact. Okay. That's not good. We are doing okay here. Let me throw some more support in from... Oh, they've been attacked. The supplies are flowing through now. Building that port there, that was the right thing to do. And Tobruk is about to fall. We're just bringing some more support in from the sides. I like the little uniforms on these models. They're kind of cool. What have we got? More guys out here. I should... that's you guys, isn't it? Yeah, you should be training, by the way. We're going to try and hold on to as much of this place as we can. I'm going to have to recruit some soldiers elsewhere. I can see it's not going to be enough to just have Malaysian infantry out there. I need more units. Tobruk is ours. Superb. Superb. Let's get some rail connecting everything up. That's another wonky one, isn't it? Tell you what, let's upgrade the rail like this from Alexandria. And then we're just going to link that in too. And then we can plan our next hop down the coast. Because Italy's not looking too clever there. We want to try and go through the desert and cut off. We're doing this. We are doing this. Right. We're going straight across there like that. And the cavalry's coming in as well. Motorized army. And then I'm going to pick up Royal Tank Regiments. We've got research. Research for the truck, which will give me the mechanized, and then research for the next tanks. No, wait. Wait. I don't need next tanks yet. I want this one so we can get David Sterling as an advisor. This also gives us special forces, capacity multiplier, and all sorts of that in training time. We want that guy. Right then, come on, tanks. Call in. We're going to cut Benghazi off. I should probably have... Oh, I have got the attack order drawn. That's good. That's good. Come on then. I'm going to watch the armoured corps move across here. Yeah, I want to get those trucks replaced with mechanised troops fairly quickly, really. Excellent. Let's see if we can grab the airfield. As the enemy are trying to move... Oh, if they want to move in there, we're just going to cut them off, which would be wonderful. Sitting there on pause, wondering why it's not moving. We're gonna cut them all back over there, I think. Right, let's go. Let's take the tanks in here. Yes, sir. But we absolutely want to start pushing up like this now. No. You want to go that way. Do as you're told. And we want to order the Africa garrisons to make sure that we are occupying these zones as well. So the tanks are going in, and unfortunately they're not making it. Under fire! But we desperately want this to fall. And then Yugoslavia's at war. Okay, they've come in with us. I need to surround Benghazi. I was trying to, like, scoop those up. Okay, everyone's going to war with everybody else now. The tanks failed. That's fine. Supplies are kind of coming through the desert. We're getting those guys scooped in. Nice. Let's move this on.
Ready.
And then let's go like this as well. In fact, I'm going to trigger that now, and let's see how far we get. So this is where we want to try and hit them. Hang on. All that into there. Let's not do things by halves now. So there's a load of messages flying up there. I think it's pretty much just everyone's going to war with us. Hey, we're in. So the Marines have got in. The Vichy French don't look too clever. And at this point, I can't afford to bring all these guys over. So I'm going to bring 6 divisions to start with. And the reason we can't afford to do this is quite obvious, because they'll not be supplied through this. So we need that. And this is how we're going to try and get our supplies. The Gloucestershire one. That project's gone down the list. We need these. We need it like this as well. Good Lord, I need... let's get rid of some of these. We'll go back to building AA over the UK at a later date. But right now, I need things like railroads and stuff. I'm going to put that at the top of the list. We absolutely need this. Unfulfilled import requests. It's just a bit of aluminium. We're getting more than we need anyway. And when the reinforcements arrive, we can spread out. We'll take all these ports. And all of a sudden, these troops are going to get very hungry over here. But this looks like a potential success. There's nothing in our way. We've squished the enemy forces there. This is excellent. This is absolutely excellent. What's the spare air wing that we've got? And you guys are up in Scotland. I can bring them in down here now. I'm feeling confident enough to put them into this job. And we'll just... I mean, they don't have the range, but they can add this in. I don't think... There's no aircraft over here. There's no enemy aircraft over there, so that's fine. We don't need to care about that. All right. I mean, things are looking... Why have we got 4 divisions in here? That implies... Somewhere's fallen. No, we're okay. We're okay. I've got 12 garrisons. It's split. Oh, it's split between 3. That's absolutely fine then. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these guys training up, because there should be some regulars trained. Yeah, that's fine. As long as at least one division that's trained, they're okay. Once we've got control of the Med, we're not going to need to have as many garrison troops like that. We can use those divisions elsewhere, and it's going to be glorious.
Ready.
Right, let's bring the tanks along. We're going for Tripoli. No, we'll take the coast. Thank you very much. We've got Tobruk. We've got our little port that we built. We've got the next industry level. Nice. Let's get some factory output going. We'll also need more railroads, right? I mean, we will need them all, so I'm going to do that. What I could do with more civilian factories, but at the moment, it's about producing factories and getting stuff going. Do we have soldiers on the line here? We do not yet, but I'm going to just expand this out with the Marines. We should... Oh, there they come. There they come. They're coming in. More air wings. Wherever put them. Where do I need them? I could... Okay. Let's assign them over here. Because it looks like there's a fair few... Yeah, there's a fair few aircraft over there. Right, let's put some more over that. And there'll be no airfields down here. But, yeah, this is an expensive little project, is this one. The reoccupation... reoccupation? Reoccupancy? Reoccupying... What? Is that a word? To reoccupy something? The reoccupization. That's not a word. Right, okay. Look that one up. We're adding that to the dictionary. We've invented something new, I'm sure. But anyway, we need to press in. Do you know what? I'm going to take another 6 troops.
All in.
I'm going to add them in. Because we control enough ports, so... And an offensive line, and where do we want to go with this? I guess we kind of want to do this, right? Something like that. We obviously can't do that. But we can do that. But we'll just grab these ports, and that's what the Marines are going to do now that they're there.
Yes, sir.
So let's delete your orders. And let's just move over here. And I think... Yeah, once we get them going, we're just going to march them along. All those little ports. That'll be cool. That'll be cool. And we'll just get this put back to its rightful owners for now. Right, excellent. Peru declared war on Ecuador. Nothing to do with me. We have some air XP to spend. Let's go down here. Let's get close air support. We will definitely take. What would we like? We would like air superiority. Yes, please. I'll take that one. And ground support, 20%. I'll take that one as well. And we've also got a land doctrine. Now, we have a choice here. I haven't spent a lot of time looking down these, so I would highly recommend you do your own research on these 2 trees. I tend to prefer either of the others, but we've got assault or infiltration. That's going to give our leg infantry some breakthrough in organisation. I don't think you can probably go far wrong with any of them, but this gives us motorised infantry, mechanised infantry. I think this is where we want to be, down here. Overwhelming fire. What's that give us? Oh, it's just a tactic. Okay. Armoured car, all infantry, motorised mechanic, and tanks. This is the one. I'm going for that one. It'll be fine. To be honest with the doctrines, there probably is an optimal one out of all of them, but you can make them all work. As long as you remember to spend the points and level them up, you will end up with better performing troops. Excellent. So, the Africa garrison expands its area of operation to include Tripoli now, and this. We're going for Tunis by the looks of it. So brilliant. We've got 24 divisions on this tiny line over here. Let's go all the way. Screw it. We're going to Casablanca. I'm just going to trigger it because I don't think there's much in the way there.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to try and get Tunis. I should probably watch this go in because we might find some heavy opposition somewhere. But so far it's so good. Right, the Marines. I could do a little hop across there. I'm not going to. I'm just going to order them across like that because I don't think there's anything stopping them. I think they're going to be fine. We're going to snaffle all those ports and see how hungry the Vichy French forces get. Oh, this wasn't part of the plan.
Yes, sir.
This wasn't part of the plan. Hang on, get that cute little town on the coast. We'll stop there for coffee. There's going to be something up here. Can we go storming in? Oh, that looks like a big fight. Oh, God. Okay. That's a very big fight. Can we see details? Heavy cruiser. Enemy ships damaged. Oh, okay, it's damaging the convoy. It's not... I read that first as the heavy cruiser was 40% damaged. I thought, that's not what we want to see. That's not good. Oh, wow. Okay, well done, boys. That was the big fleet. Taking out a battleship and a cruiser, a load of light cruise and destroyers. That was some nice work. Let me just have a look. Yeah, we're not really losing much here. Oh, the other ones. These guys are involved. Oh, I've ordered them in there. Oh, wait, was this the other... Right, okay, they're okay, I was getting the two confused. So, this is the big one. These guys are hardened veterans. 35, that's still enough. Oh, there's some points to spend. Well, I may as well... The destroyers in the force get some bonuses for this, but I'm going to stick him on the torpedo expert stuff. Cruisers, light cruisers also, I think, do torpedo runs. I know when I build them with the ship designer, which is in the Man the Guns, I think it's in, yeah, it's Man the Guns DLC. You can definitely assign torpedoes to them. Ooh, someone just got in there in front. Just in time to meet me. Now, can we get in? We have got the 1940s destroyers. We'll put them into production straight away. That's going to be very useful. And we're going to get the next level of construction. We're going to watch out for fuel, because as we put more planes in the sky and ships in the ships in the sea, actually. Yes, right. We have a bit of an issue here. We're lacking a serious amount of escorts. Why? Why? Where are they all going? Where are they all getting sunk? Probably here. I would imagine so. I would absolutely imagine so. That's not good, but we're losing stacks. Let me... How many task forces are we down to? 7 out of 10. So if I take 1, 2, 3, I'm going to add them straight into there. We just don't have the ships to do this. Let me put... we're taking the untrained ones, and we're putting them as a reserve fleet down here. They will refill this. Yeah, we're having to take ships from the Far East. This is probably not going to go well, I fear. We're not on any suicidal engagement things, and we are on... automatic reinforcement is good. Automatic split off for destroyers, I think, is fine. So they can split off and repair. I'll do that for both of them. It's enabled. Well, let's see. So we need to go into production. They've just finished one, so that you can have the new one. And they've just started, so I'll switch these over now. It's as good a time as any. We will lose 12 days of production. Ideally, I don't want to do that, but I don't want to have to deal with the micromanagement. You can, and I've done it before, set it so it finishes one more destroyer, and then you get the dockyards a free thing. But if one of the big fleets, the strike fleets, is in repairing, I won't get a notification to say the dockyards are free until much later. And I want to keep on top of that. So, better destroyers, which are hopefully going to make a difference. The German submarine war, which is a problem. We can actually spend some points to help with that, I think. So let's go in here. What does that give us? Oh, that's carrier organization. I mean, it's useful. We do use carriers in the strike forces. Submarines, we could go down the subs and improve those, or just the battle fleet concentration. Well, the strike force is doing a great job, so we're going to boost that a little bit. These are all... Okay, so these are all carriers doing nothing. Hang on. Doing nothing? Doing nothing? Have I... Right, the casualties were taken. They're down to 31 screen ships, which I like to have 4 to 1. That's just under, but I have a light cruiser spare in here. So let's throw them into that. And that is exactly 4 to 1. You need at least 3 to 1. So I'd go 4 to 1 to allow for potential casualties. They've just had a massive fight. They need to go and repair. That's... Okay, that's going to be rough. Well, anyway, if it looks like we are winning the war for North Africa, because this is going to chase the French out of this place. So that's fine. I'm waiting for some infantry to turn up. Meanwhile, we're also going to win the war for West Africa, as I don't see that there's going to be much that can get in front of us here. The Marines are just bulldozing their way through. Doing it steadily, but securely. We're going to leave one guy behind, I think. Because at the moment...
Ready!
Yeah, it's going to be a while for someone to get over here.
Ready!
Excellent. So we've got the ports. At that point, you know, I think we can put the entirety
Ready,
of this particular force onto there. And let's get them sailing. Ah, hang on. Who's They're railroading. They're going to railroad to here, then sail. That wasn't the plan. But they'll get there, so it's fine. It'll be fine. Right, excellent. We've pushed in here. The Marines, I'm sure, could do all sorts of things. Doctrines available. Can we? Yeah, we can do another air one. Events or decision. Oh, that's the pilots. That's okay. We're okay for support up here. We're okay for everything there. That's good. I don't need to hold any speeches. I can invoke the Alliance of 1373 and possibly get Portugal involved, which would be interesting. I can lease the Azores. Oh, that would be a good one, actually. I'm going to actually do that now. Yeah, they accept. So what that does is it gives us a naval base here. Nope, not there. Here. And we can also stick an air base on there. And radar. Do we need max radar? It's probably a bit expensive. And we don't need a max air base, but it's enough for 200 aircraft, which will be pretty sweet. And then we will put some carrier planes on there. And it just helps. It's just useful. So we're going to have that. We're really lacking. Yeah, these guys are really struggling. Also, it looks like if our template's changed. Yeah, this one has. So that wants to be at 4. So you can reinforce. Anyone else? I think the rest are okay. Right. Come on, subs. You can do it. You can do it.